Get ready to match the stars. Joey Bishop, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Arlene Francis, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded big money match game 76. And now here's the star of match game 76, Gene Raymond.
Thank you, Johnny Olson and friends. Hello, hello, hello. Is everyone all right? Splendid. Shall we do the thing that we always do for the new kid on the block there? Not you. You're not the new kid on the block because you've been here before.
I'm an old kid on the block.
No, but we welcome him because this is his first shot at it. Joey Bishop, it's delightful to have
So excited.
him. What?
I said I'm so excited I will give it.
Yes.
I will have a chance to show the country how stupid I am. I'm so excited. I majored in
Smarts don't count here.
What
Instinct.
counts? What?
Instinct.
Oh.
You don't have none of that either.
No. Listen, you didn't hold your card up in time when they were introducing
Oh,
you.
I
So you
didn't.
hold it up now.
It's gone.
You throw it away. You're a failure, Joyce.
I'm sorry.
But say hello to Chris Borgeson and Sergeant Kathy Brewer. How are you? How much money do you win?
$100.
This girl has won $600. And now she's being challenged by Sergeant Kathy here, who's had her first and second round questions as match 3 of our celebrities. And we're in the middle of round 2. And when your question comes up here, you're going to have to match 2 of the celebrities to achieve a tie, 3 to win another game. Tune in 1 minute and 5 seconds and see how this turns out. Hello there. Here we are. I push the button here, reveal the second round question, the last one. Ready? This is all yours, Chris. Remember, 2 to tie and 3 to win. Count Dracula's grandfather said, my false fangs are in tip-top shape because while I sleep, I soak my fangs in blank.
Oh, honey, now you're just going to have to do that one more time. This is
Count
the new
Dracula's grandfather said, my false fangs are in tip-top shape because while I sleep, I soak my fangs in blank.
Clank, 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 clank.
I'm not too crazy about you.
You're not too crazy about me.
What is that?
You don't hear too quick, do you?
Well, they didn't tell me anything about the game. They backstage a half an hour telling me I had no dressing room.
I see we're off to a great start here. You finished? Finish.
Very good.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Well, I forgot about this. You're the one who does it. Okay, thank you. All right. Everybody ready? Charles, put it in the slot. Let's go. Chris. Count Dracula's grandfather said, my false fangs are in tip-top shape because while I sleep, I soak my fangs in blank.
Denture cleanser.
As you can see, Chris, we've got another one of those audiences that sits on the fence and is reluctant to express an opinion.
Well, they're not here either, are they?
They're not here either. So she says, denture cleanser.
The denture cleanser is stupid, the way they moan like that?
That's what their opinion.
Nah, it's a false card.
Oh, that's your falsy, huh? Show us a real one.
I said blood.
Blood. They let you know when you come up with a good answer, and apparently that's the answer the audience likes. What do you say?
Charles soaks his little toofies in denture cleanser.
Right.
But Grampy soaked his little toofies in
In
blood.
blood. Okay. She's looking for denture cleanser, Charles.
I'm sorry, I said blood too.
You've got to match Arlene and Joyce to achieve a tie. Okay, Arlene, it's on your shoulders at this moment.
Dracula's denture cleanser was blood.
Aha! So, congratulations to you. You stand by here for a moment or so while we say goodbye to Chris Borgeson. It was a pleasure meeting you, my dear. We've got $600 for you, together with our best wishes for being
Thank you.
here.
I had lots of fun.
All right, Sergeant, here we are. You know, I was a lieutenant when I was in the Air Force, yes. So do what I tell you to. Pop 2. Do they still salute the same way? Of course. Like that? Yeah. All right, okay. Well, you don't have to salute me just because I'm a lieutenant. Now, you can win over $5,000 here, Kathy. And let's get right to it now. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. I'll never blank. Now, the answer that group gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the second most frequently given response, you get $250, and the third gets you $100. Now, which celebrities would you like a little assist from?
Richard.
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell.
Charles.
Don't believe him.
Charles.
Yeah, what? I'll never cry? Is that the verb?
No, dear.
Oh, I'll never smile again.
Okay, you got two now.
And Arlene.
Arlene, have you got one?
I'll never go.
I'll never go. I'll never
We all
go.
gotta go sometime.
Yes, we all have to go, sooner or later. Now, so there you, I'll never go. Write that down there. I'll never go, I'll never tell, and I'll never smile again. Do you want one of those, Kathy, or have you got a better idea in your head?
I think I'll take Richard's answer.
What is that? I'll never tell. Okay, that's the one she wants. There, Kosi Kosa, on your choice there. Would you have chosen another one? I'll never smile again? No, what? I'll never cry again. I'll never cry? I don't know what that means. She's looking for I'll never tell. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. Let's begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. I'll never tell. There it is for Sergeant Kennedy. Right off the bat there. Oh, my dear. You've doubled your money. You've got $200, as Groucho used to say. And a nice kiss, too. She a good kisser?
You're very good for a sergeant.
Now, I am curious to see what's up on the other there. Let's see what's under the $250 number. I'll never fall in love again. Oh, that's another song, isn't it? I'll never fall in love again. Okay. And I suppose I'll never smile again is going to be up under the big one, right?
Why not?
Go. Yeah. You have that one too? Yeah. Yes, Charles.
That means there's talk of an album. They'll probably call by 5 o'clock.
Now, Kathy, you've won the $100, and that means you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $1,000. Now, Bing, you've got a new kid on the block. All right.
It's late.
And in order to collect, you've got to match one celebrity exactly. Which one will it be?
Richard.
Okay, Richard, you get ready to write. You face me if you would, please.
Good luck,
And here it is. It's worth $1,000 for this young lady. Listen carefully now, Kathy. Get your ESP going over to Richard. Send some waves over to him. Blank puss. P-U-S-S. What happened? Who dropped what? Did you hear that funny noise? Somebody dropped a tool or something. Blank puss. P-U-S-S. Okay, he's finished with his, Kathy. Now, think about it. Now, wait a minute. He's. Have you got your ESP going, sending thoughts out to her?
Concentrating right now.
Blank puss.
All I could think of is lion puss.
The audience is saying that you blew it, Kathy.
What did Kathy say?
She said, what?
Lion puss.
L-I-O-N.
Right.
Lion
She's been
puss.
at the front too long.
Right, that's right. Put that girl back out of the trenches. What do you say, Rich? She says that'll match you for $1,000.
That's the most bizarre answer I've ever heard.
We've had some
Tiger
lures.
puss, yes, I could believe that. Or
Yeah.
even kangaroo puss.
Yeah.
I said sour puss.
Sour puss. Okay, now, Kathy, you've got your $200, and you're going to meet another player in a moment or so, but right now we're going to meet this message head on here.
Good.
Now, we're ready to start another game. Would you please welcome Mr. Tad Larson?
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Tad.
Hello, Jane. How are you?
I'm okay. You got a nice, healthy, suntan look about
thank you.
Where are you from and all that?
I'm originally from L.A. I was born in L.A. I live in Glendale.
You live where?
I live in Glendale,
Glendale.
and I work for a couple of professional sports teams in Los Angeles in sales and also in public relations for one of those teams.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a hobby, and that is chasing my Afghan hound around the block. So he requires a lot of care.
Really?
Long hair.
Evidently.
He has the wanderlust, does he?
Yes.
How old a hound is it?
He's 6 years old.
6? Mm-hmm. Be time got over those terrible habits there. Now, Tad, we wish you the best of luck and ask you as a challenger to make a selection. You may have A or B.
I'll take B, please.
B it is. Here we go. Brand new game. Everybody plays.
Now, take your time.
Listen. Did you hear about the Old People's Olympics? No. And let me tell you. I'll tell you about the old people. Old man Periwinkle won a gold medal in the Getting Out event. It only took him... It only took him 29 minutes to get out of a blank. He won a gold medal in the Getting Out event. It only took him 29 minutes to get out of a blank.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. I'd like to, while they're writing their answers there, I'd like to remind all of you that Joey Bishop will be playing at the Sahara. Those of you who will be in the vicinity would like to stop in and see his body live in person. He does those things like, what's the date of your engagement at the Sahara in Las Vegas?
February 26th.
February 26th.
With Teresa Brewer.
With Teresa Brewer.
That wasn't bad. 3 out of 400.
That's right. Everybody ready? Come on, Joyce, put in a card there. All right, Tad Larson. Did you hear about the Old People's Olympics? Well, I'm going to tell you about them anyway, Tad. Old man Periwinkle won a gold medal in the Getting Out event. It only took him 29 minutes to get out of a blank.
Bed.
Bed. Hello there.
Hello. What?
Did you hear the answer?
What?
He said bed.
Oh, I got supporter.
Show it here.
Well, go ahead, read it, read it.
It only took him 29 minutes to get out of a supporter. Okay. That's where you're going to be, Joe? Yes, the Sahara just canceled you, too.
Doesn't that make sense?
No, not
Why?
to me.
Did you hear about the Old People's Olympic? Old man Periwinkle won a gold medal in the Getting Out event. It took him only 29 minutes to get out of his supporter.
Yes.
Now, I can't help it if you booked a crowd and don't get it.
You gave a great answer, Brett. I hope you got a good one, too.
Oh, sure, because I always have a good answer. But it doesn't match his. I said his monomobile or auto.
Auto.
Monomobile is an... No, you mustn't do that. I start crying, and the mascara runs, the false eyelashes fall off, the whole world goes to pieces.
She's pushing 30, you know.
Gets mad at
What
me.
did he say?
Whee!
Charles, we're looking for the answer.
Sorry,
Bed.
I didn't give his. I said a pair of drawers. His.
Old man Periwinkle won a gold medal in Getting Out event. Only took him 29 minutes to get out of bed.
His bed was a hole.
Slept in a hole in the ground, eh?
Hole in the ground.
Didn't know his bed from a hole in the ground. All right, Richard. Two weirdos so far.
Yeah.
What have you got?
She also wrote Lion Puss, by the way, so don't feel bad. Any man, what is your occupation or your hobby?
His hobby is chasing his Afghan around.
Well, that's good enough for me. Bet.
Now, speaking of weird answers, here comes
It's
Joyce's.
not as weird as that one was.
Oh, really?
Not his. Hers.
Hers,
That's
yeah.
very strange. You see that poor guy stuck in a hole. I said out of his Model T Ford.
Model T Ford. Bizarre. Very bizarre. So, Tad, that's one for you. Okay, one for Tad. Yours is yet to come, but right now this is coming your way, so pay attention. We're ready if you are. Let's press on ahead. Kathy, this is yours.
Okay.
Your first rounder. At the wedding, the bride was so fat. I'll tell you how fat she was. Get it together, will you? Instead of singing Here Comes the Bride, they sang Here Comes the Blank.
I don't you look.
Now, wait a minute.
I'll tell you why I don't want you to look.
You tell him.
I'll tell you why.
You're very upset. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him.
This is his debut.
I got a
My
very-
show.
I got-
I can look if I want, but I won't look.
I got a very valid point.
Okay. All right.
You are our liaison agent.
Right.
So if I do a line and you go, they go,
Oh.
So don't go, and make them go ha ha, and then they'll go ha ha ha.
Okay.
Okay?
Put it down. Put it in the slot there. Let's go.
Oh.
Put it in the slot. That turns on your light here. See, it turns on Joey.
Okay.
All right, Brett, you ready? Here we go. Kathy. At the wedding, the bride was so fat. Instead of singing "Here Comes the Bride," they sang "Here Comes the Blank."
Elephant.
Here comes the elephant. Wait a minute now. Just cool it. We may get some even worse than that.
See what? Look at me.
Yeah.
Hear what you just said? We're going to get something worse than that.
That's right.
And you came right over to me.
That's right.
Okay. What was the opening?
Here comes, instead of singing "Here Comes the Bride," they sang "Here Comes the..."
Here comes the gang.
Here comes the gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If you do that, they'll get you in the parking lot later.
I was going out to congratulate them.
Oh, I see. What do you say?
He's very cocky for a man in a wrinkled sweater, isn't he? I said, here comes the bridesmaids.
Here comes the bridesmaids. Now stop that. You're making us all feel insecure. Charles?
Present. I'm sorry, Richard, but Brett's been stealing my stuff. Oh, I said barrel. Here comes the barrel.
Here, roll around the barrel. Instead of singing "Here Comes the Bride," they sang "Here Comes the Elephant," according to Kathy. What according to Arlene?
Well, this elephant was called a fatty.
Here comes the
Here
fatty.
comes the fatty.
Here comes the fatty.
Fatso.
We're looking for an elephant.
Here comes the whale.
Okay, Joyce.
I was more explicit than any of these people. I said, here comes the blubber.
Okay. Well, Blubber, I get there all right. Okay. So at the end of round one, scores 1-0 in favor of Tad. And now we go to round two. Tad, do you want A or B?
I'll take A this time, G.
You'll take A this time. You had B last time. One person does not play. That's Richard. The rest of you, please respond to this.
Yes, of course.
The musician said they call Oscar, the orchestra leader, the ostrich, because when the band plays bad, Oscar sticks his head in the blank. They call Oscar, the orchestra leader, the ostrich.
The ostrich.
And he's the orchestra leader. They call him the ostrich because when the band plays bad, Oscar sticks his head in the...
Honey, have I got that one?
Charles, are you directing a play?
Yes, I'm directing a play.
Tell us about it.
It's a play called The Belle of Amherst.
The Age of Silence.
With Julie Harris.
Yes.
And it will be playing in early March in Denver, Seattle in early March, late March Denver, a month in Chicago, Boston, and then Broadway in April.
Okay.
And it's funny and nice. You'll love it.
And it's a wonderful play.
Good. Okay, Tad. The musician said they call Oscar, the orchestra leader, the ostrich because when the band plays bad, Oscar sticks his head in the...
Tuba.
In the tuba. Hi, Joe. I think he's got a winner. Show and tell.
Tuba.
Tuba. Very good. Brett?
If I get booed,
Wait a minute. I'm bored until she's giving her answer. Get out of there. Stop. Leave up. Get. Go.
what did he say?
Tuba.
Tuba, 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 tuba.
Two tubas. Okay, Tad. Charles.
I'm sorry, I didn't say tuba. We're not doing too good, Ted. I'm going to put my head in the toilet.
All right. Give this man a tuba.
I can't.
What'd
I
you
had
say?
to have him put it, his head was so big, he had to put it in the pit.
In the orchestra pit. Okay. Joyce?
I got it right. I said tuba.
Tuba. 4 for Tad. You got your work cut out for you, but right now we've got this work for you. Well, you were all splendid. Time to say goodbye in 15 seconds.
This is a big thrill. I've done many shows, and I've done shows where in the audience they have signs, laughter, applause. This audience has a sign, boo. They have a boo sign.
His IQ is so high, his brain is registered as a lethal weapon. Britain's undisputed quiz show king battles the best and brightest minds in America.
I think a second grader would have got that one right.
It's the game show event of the summer. The Chase premieres Tuesday, August 6th, 9/8 Central, only on GSN.